So today we're going to talk about Kyler Murray's good luck charm. And all that's coming up after the bumper.
What do you mean you don't subscribe to my son's YouTube channel?
Mama, no!
Just snap the damn ball, RJ.
What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always OU related, college football related, sports related. We have a good time. So first, I have to say thank you. I got to say thank you to QT. Why am I saying thank you to QT? Because QT sent me this cup and this note. RJ, if your hands are on this cup, they won't hit the mic. Happy football season and good luck with your coverage this weekend. Your friends at Quick Trip. And Quick Trip does not sponsor the channel. They don't sponsor anything I do. I just love Quick Trip. And if you don't love QT, we're probably not friends. You don't live in Tulsa. You don't understand being raised on that convenience store and how much better it is compared to all other convenience stores in existence. Sincerely, thank you so much, QT, for even caring about this channel and caring about me in general. All right, so now to college football, where I get to dunk on Tom Herman yet again. Why? Because Tom Herman decided to try to use mice and men to make his point about losing to Maryland last weekend, where he said they tried so hard to win, they killed their chance to win, and then used Lenny, of all the characters in that book, to make his point, claiming that Lenny loved rabbits so badly that when he held one, he killed it. Now, for number one, Lenny only dreamed of rabbits all the time, which I would let you have if you were equating rabbits to wins. But since that wasn't the only thing that Lenny ever killed, Lenny killed a puppy, Lenny killed a mouse, and Lenny killed a full-grown woman. Now, if you had read the novel, which is like 105 pages, so do the work, Tom, you would also know Lenny was a huge, lumbering, childlike migrant worker who had a mental disability. If not for George, Lenny can't get around. While gentle and kind is also huge, lumbering, and too strong for his own good, I'm getting a PhD in English, so I care intensely about literature. It might be the thing that I care the most about outside of OU football. So don't go around butchering John Steinbeck, who in a roundabout way inspired the monster that is OU football, to make your point. For those of you that don't know, John Steinbeck wrote a great novel called The Grapes of Wrath. Didn't make Oklahoma look too good. Oklahoma was down and in the dumps for good reason. There was a dust bowl. Nobody wanted to come here. George Lynn Cross decided to build an outstanding football team with Bud Wilkinson, and now we have 7 national championships and 7 more than Tom Herman is going to win at the University of Texas. Folks, Tom Herman is 7-7 in 14 games as the head coach at Texas. He lost to Maryland twice. And while he says that one game will not define them, butchering this novel, continuing to make excuses about why you lost to a Maryland football team that was without a head coach and you were a 14-point favorite to beat, should not only offend Texas fans, but college football fans. Magic City Tom, do better, or don't. Continue to go 500 at Texas. See how far that gets you. Pivoting to Oklahoma versus UCLA, I think it's time we talked about UCLA's best ever football player. That'd be Troy Aikman. Now, I am of the opinion that Troy Aikman wouldn't have been that great at Oklahoma. And I side with Jamel Holloway in this debate because, number one, Jamel Holloway won a national championship. How many national championships Troy Aikman win? Number two, Troy Aikman wasn't gonna start at Oklahoma, and if Barry Switzer doesn't facilitate the transfer to UCLA, the Dallas Cowboys probably never get their man. But still, I like being able to tell people the best player ever out of UCLA came from Henrietta, Oklahoma. And since most folks from Los Angeles can't find Henrietta, Oklahoma on a map, I plan to drum them with this fact every time I see them. Now, as to Kyler Murray's good luck charm, if you haven't figured it out by now, that guy is Lee Morris. Folks at Soonersports.com did a pretty good exclusive interview with their quarterback talking about the relationship between Kyler Murray and Lee Morris going back to Allen High School, where we all know Kyler Murray is a Texas high school football legend. But Lee Morris' story just got that much better, man. It's not just that he blocked the punt. It's that Shane Beamer put him in position to do that. He went up to Lincoln Riley before the game and said, I think we should go after one. And Lincoln Riley was all for it. And Shane Beamer said, at Georgia, we had to pick our spots just like you got to pick your spots at Oklahoma. We went after maybe 5 or 6 all year. And for Shane Beamer to say, I want to go after one, means he knows that he's going to put a walk-on in a pivotal position to go make a play. And Lee Morris, who got to Oklahoma in 2013 After setting the world on fire, winning 3 state championships, catching 34 passes with 11 touchdowns for 694 yards in his senior season at Allen, was once again put on the field in a limited opportunity to go get one. And all he did was get Oklahoma's first punt block since 2013, a block that led to Oklahoma's first punt block return for a touchdown since 2002. And Lincoln Riley didn't waste any time, man. He gave this kid a full scholarship Monday evening. Now, in a year where it has been very difficult to defend my favorite sport, college football, we have had scandal after scandal. We have had bad decision after bad decision from DJ Durkin to Urban Meyer. And yet, one of the things that I can count on every year is a walk-on is going to prove good. A walk-on is going to win a scholarship. And at Oklahoma, this is becoming a tradition. Not just that kids earn scholarships, but those kids go on to do great things. We saw it with Baker Mayfield. We saw it with Nick Basquin. We've seen it with Miles Tees, and now we're seeing it with Lee Morris, where guys are not only earning their opportunities to play, they're earning their opportunities for Oklahoma to pick up the tab for their education. And it takes moxie to be a walk-on. It takes absolute belief in yourself, belief in your parents who put you in position to do this by picking up the tab while you go to school. No doubt Lee Morris had other offers, just like Baker Mayfield, just like Miles Tees, just like Drake Stoops, just like Nick Basquin, and decided to bet on it himself. And that is the bravest thing in the world to do, is to bet on yourself, to do good, to be awesome, to earn it every step of the way. And I am really just overjoyed to see that Lee Morris got to do what his dad did. His dad walked on at Oklahoma too. He's a wide receiver. Walked out with a scholarship and a letterman. Lee Morris Jr., be proud of your son. I know you are, but be proud, because I'm proud of him. Never met the kid, but his story is inspiring to me, and I hope that it's inspiring to you. And I can't wait for Kyler Murray to keep finding Lee Morris open, because Lee Morris has 3 catches in his entire OU career. All 3 catches have gone for touchdowns. Number 84, go get you a touchdown against UCLA. We are all pulling for you. All right, that's it for me. Deuces.